Um, okay. So is that it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, cool. So hopefully you guys can hear me good. Um, yes. Sorry I'm a bit late, man. Geez, I had a long day. But yeah, hello everybody. Thanks everybody for being able to join this. But yeah, I'm just gonna make sure. Hey, can you guys hear me by the way? All right, thank you. Yeah, so pretty much, uh, hello. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much just be working on the like the intro and maybe a bit of episode 6 if I have the time. But right now I'm gonna put on the soundtrack as you guys can see. All right, so can you guys hear that music? Um, Oh, hello. That's my sister Ty. Yeah, I'm using. She got me this set for Christmas. It's actually really good. I'm able to shoot in all white, and that's really easy for me to remove the backgrounds that way. I sound depressed. Yeah, yeah. It was. I've been really sad, ever since I got beat in Smash Bros. So, I had to retire. I can't play the game anymore. No, I'm messing with y'all. Uh, oh, you guys can't hear the music? Oh, okay. Let me turn it up. Hello, Hedgehog. Yeah, alright, so that's cool. Actually, while you guys are here, before I get started, I can show off, this new custom I made. Oh, you guys can't hear the music still? Oh. It's muted. I accidentally muted it. Alright, can you guys hear it now? Alright, hold on. Let me join my own live stream. That's kind of meta, but let me try to do that. Oh, why is it still called stream test? Oops. Yeah, let me. Still called stream test. Oh wait. Oh wait. All right. No, it should be called episode 6 live stream. Yeah. Also, there's gonna be a bit of an echo because I played my own live stream. Oh yeah, man, if there was a way to get you on the stream, that would actually be. Oh wait. Oh, well, you know what I could do if y'all want. Like, I got a Discord, and like I don't know, you guys can hit me up on there, and then I could play it on my phone. Hey, hey, listen up, asshole. All right, look, I messed up. This is my first live stream in several years. All right, I'm not. All right, Rome wasn't built in a day. No, this is really cool actually. But yeah, right now I'm going to show off this new action figure I made, which I think turned out really good. This is not for episode 6, by the way. This specific figure, but yeah, this is Popo from Ice Climbers, and I plan on making a video on it. But the more interesting thing is like how I made him. A voice chat live stream. I mean, yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, I mean, sure, that sounds cool. But yeah, I haven't made the other ice climber yet. I have all the parts, but the reason I made this, guys, is really interesting. So, if you guys remember in episode 1, I used a really bad looking Kamek, like, custom figure. Because keep in mind, there was no official Kamek action figure at the time period in which I made episode 1. So I made my own. And if you guys just go back, it looks like really bad. Like for some reason, it has like a bunch of like holes around it. Like I poked it with sticks, and it was like, I don't know, it looked like he had like a skin condition. Oh crap, the camera. And I know it was really bad, but I ended up reworking him into this ice climber. I took him apart and it was like, well, there's only so many characters I can make with these parts, and I was like, well, okay. But now I made Popo. I'm going to go ahead and make Nana as well, and also I'm going to hope that this camera stops sliding. But yeah, the setup I got right now is kind of ghetto. Like, I have 2 computers, 2 cameras. The cameras you guys are seeing isn't actually the camera I'm going to be shooting with, which I have this separate camera, which is for shooting because this thing can shoot in 4K. Also, episode 6 can now be in 4K because this webcam with this computer can shoot in 4K. So yeah, that's going to be really cool. Oh yeah, actually you're right, it is the model from Smash Bros. Brawl. You're correct. But yeah, without that said, I'm going to start shooting this part for the intro. So pretty much with this scene, it's just going to be like the characters running around, kind of like that scene in the original Smash 64 intro. But yeah. Also, is everything good on the live stream? I have no clue. All right, I'm just literally, I just put the thing on, and I was like, look, all right, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even gonna. I have no clue what I'm doing. All right, thanks. Yeah, Ty is my sister. She also voices Samus in episode 5. She did really good. So props to her for voicing Samus. So yeah. But yeah, without that said, I'm gonna start shooting some frames. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna live stream for, but I do know that I have Pokemon TCG on this computer as well. I can play that too if y'all are interested. I get really salty when it comes to video games, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a cheater. I'm a poor sport, and yeah. Oh, you should put a demo for her voice. Yeah, I can do that if you guys want. Also, for some of my OGs out here, I think Red Brick Studios, you might remember this, but I used to live stream back in episode 2, like, that's almost 2 years ago now, but, like, I was, like, really, like, I was worse than I am now. So pretty much what I did is I just used copyrighted music because I didn't know. So my channel got like copyright striked, and that legit scared me from ever live streaming again. Like I used to do live streams for episode 2, and that just scared me away because I got striked. But yeah, so that's why the playlist I have right now is my own custom music. But yeah. Also, I see Jester1223 in here. He's the guy who's going to, perhaps, maybe not, make the new logo for the Smash series, but keep that on the down low. Alright, that's still a little bit of a secret. But yeah, also, yeah, I just finished printing out the Nana parts, by the way, so I can show that off. Here's kind of what I got so far. This part really printed kind of badly, but, you know, I did oh well. Also my quality's, it's not terrible, but it's kind of, like, yeah, it's not that smooth. It's because I have it on the best, latency. Oh, I can't change it? Oh well. Well, yeah, I guess this stream's gonna be a little bit big crush then. But yeah, okay. Without that said, let's get to work, everybody. I made a poll about a week ago if I should be getting letters. Yeah, I could help out with some script writing, dude. Xavier the Hedgehog, he also does live streams. If you guys want to check him out, he's actually really chill about it. You know, I'm pretty busy with customizing a lot of the time, but I like to like step in and like check out what he's doing. But yeah, you were playing Smash the other day. I just jumped in there for a sec. Yeah, Nintendo gets you quick. Actually, it wasn't Nintendo who copyright striked me. It was I think it was Warner Bros. It was like something like, it was like, oh, this company makes video games. So it was kind of like something weird like that. It was like, so it was like, but yeah. I know Nintendo stopped doing the strikes in like 2018, But like, I remember I used to make Mario plush videos, and dude, they would be up my butt so hard. Sega? Actually, Sega's really good about their music. They let you use their music. But yeah. Okay, so right now I'm going to... So I'm making a run cycle for all the characters right now. So I need to get my Captain Falcon, which, where did I put him? He's all the way back here. So. Okay. You guys remember this guy, Captain Falcon? This was the first custom showcase I ever did. How actually though, if y'all have a keen eye, you guys might be able to see that he looks a little shorter than he did in that video. I remember in the video I was complaining a whole bunch because he was too tall. So I actually went back and shortened him, so now he's about the right scale. And also, coming up next is this, Starman, which is a video that's coming up from Earthbound, Ness's main rival, besides like 10 other rivals he has in that game. He has a hard time standing up because this, I think, was one of my earliest 3D prints. I just never got around to making a video of him, so he's kind of jank. Oh, sorry, I have not been reading the chat at all, dudes. I'm sorry. Let me, how was my Christmas? It was pretty good. Actually, I got this computer for Christmas. I also got this set for Christmas for my sister. And yeah, it was really cool. So props to my sister and my family about that. I got exactly what I wanted and a little more. Also, that Popo looks great. Thanks. I did a really weird, like I always make my action figures like weird, like in a weird way. So the little fur effects he got, I actually made that out of super glue, like hot glue, and like I just painted it white, so it looks kind of like fuzzy. Did the same process with my Cynthia action figure for all you guys that remember that video. Camera got goated. It did. Oh, maybe it did, but... Oh, yeah, so I'm really behind. My mom's on the stream. Hi, Mom. Okay. Hey, Sacred, have you thought about doing a Daisy or Rosalina? You know, I actually have, and I think there's some dude, he's on the fence about it right now, but I might get a Daisy custom, like, commission. But Rosalina would be hard because, so with Daisy would be pretty simple because there's already a Peach action figure, so I can use that as a base. But like, I don't really know of like an action figure that's the same height as Rosalina. Maybe Zelda, but I have to make a Zelda custom too because the only Zelda action figures that exist is the one from Twilight Princess, and there's a couple from Ocarina of Time. But Zelda and Smash is based off of A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds. So yeah, I'll have to make a custom. I'm probably going to use the World of Nintendo one, Zelda, for the custom because just that's the cheapest option. Oh, I got 7 likes. Nice. Hey, oh yeah, Junior. I'm a junior, by the way. On the internet, y'all call me Sacred Studios, but I'm actually Junior is what I'm called, like, outside of it. Some people make here, though. I mean, it's just, the reason why Zelda looks so weird is just because, like, they use a different version of Zelda for, like, a lot of the games, like Link, but... Like, they do the same thing with Link, but, like, Link's on the box, so I guess he makes more sense. Could you do a Mario Kart custom? Like a character in their cart? Alright, look, Ty, you're my sister, alright? You get precedence. That's not fair. Call me Sacred Studios Junior. Actually, but to answer Ty Ford's question, I actually do have a Yoshi cart that I'm going to use in episode 6. And you guys might be asking, why am I going to use a Yoshi card? Because Yoshi does not, like, you know, he kind of got yeeted in my series. But the reason why is because I can't find a Luigi card. So I just kind of, I mean, it's kind of ghetto, but I'm just going to use the Yoshi card. Hopefully not too many people will notice. But yeah. But technically, it's not a custom because the cart itself is like I didn't do any customizing for it. I could like paint it a different shade of green so it looks more like Luigi, but I might save it just in case. Maybe I want to bring like Yoshi back, Dragon Ball style. It's like, oh, he's back. He or like there's a different form where like maybe he's like blue Yoshi now, or I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, I'm super happy that you guys are able to view this with me. This is really cool. I'm Junior, so yeah. If you guys want to call me Junior, that's cool. It's kind of weird calling me Sacred Studios, especially since it's just one dude. So technically, I should be Sacred Studio. But yeah, time to get started. Last thing I need is a stand, and also I'm gonna tell my Discord that I'm live streaming, even though I should have done that before. But YouTube's live stream is weird. Like it doesn't like tell you, like it doesn't give you like a heads up. It's like literally like, oh, we're streaming now. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah. What are your thoughts about Sephiroth? I have a Sephiroth custom, but so a lot of y'all look kind of mad because I kind of like memed you guys because I said, oh, the next character that I do a custom on is gonna have a singular wing, and it ended up being the clown car. I mean I wasn't lying, but I have Sephiroth finished. The reason I didn't do him is because two reasons. First off, I didn't finish his katana yet. I know the name of his katana, but I'm not going to pronounce it because I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to butcher it. But yeah, I haven't finished that yet. But besides that, I haven't finished. I have his wing finished. And the second reason is because I didn't really like how his head turned out. Like, I don't know what the issue is, but the issue is because Sephiroth's Smash Ultimate model hasn't been like, hasn't came out yet. So like I just used like a different video game that Sephiroth's in, and the best model I could find is from like a PSP game, which I mean it doesn't really look super like how Sephiroth looks in Smash Bros. One custom for me is that's $15 plus like the shipping and the base. Yeah, I like doing customs. So yeah, I think that's like a pretty decent number. But yeah, if you want to talk about commissions, all that stuff, I can leave my email. Actually, wait a second, you got my Discord. I was talking about nothing this whole time. Yeah, you can just hit me on up on Discord, man. You can do that. But yeah, there's one thing I wanted to do before, but I forgot. Yeah. Also, can you guys still hear the music? Shush. What if I'm not sure on the bass? I can help you out on the bass, dude. Like I can like give you like, you don't have to get the bass yourself. I can just get the bass for you. But generally the basses, I like to do something that's like $10 or less. I'm too lazy to go on Discord right now. No, I got you, man. I got you. Alright, the music's good. Yeah, that's one thing I like about my series is that it has my like fingerprints all over it. You know what I mean? Like I do everything except the voices, which the voice actors I owe my biggest respects to, because without them I really couldn't be doing this. But besides like the voices, I write the music. I was gonna make like jokes like I programmed the computer, actually created the camera. I made my own camera company so I can make this camera. But no, but yeah, and like I make a lot of the action figures myself too, and that's really because I'm kind of a control freak and I like doing stuff. I'd love a K. Rool custom, but I have no money. Actually, man, K. Rool would fit under the $15 thing, cause so here's the thing, like for regular action figures it would be $15, but like a big character like Ridley or like K. Rool usually would be like $35. But I put K. Rool in the 15 category because he's kind of in between, you know what I mean? Like K. Rool, like I could see him being tall, I could see him being like short, so I was like, I'll put him with the small characters, you know, so that's, you know, fair for you guys. You should stream making music. Well, I could, but like here's the, like making a music is like, for me, it's like kind of like sculpting. So the issue with that is because like 80-90% of the time, man, it's gonna look really bad, and like my music's gonna sound like, oh my, like you guys gonna be holding your ears like, please stop, you know what I mean? but like I just kind of work on it for like a really long time, that eventually comes out looking like an actual song. But yeah. Also Xavier the Hedgehog, I think I use one of my custom tracks for your latest episode, so if I'm remembering that correctly, so that's actually pretty cool. I'm always down to make more music for y'all. I don't really charge for music like I do for action figures, because it's not really a... Oh snap. That was weird. Oh, thank you. But yeah, without that said, let's get started on this. Let me get my camera. This is some of you guys have been asking what camera I use. I use the Logitech line of which is really cool for like Macs and whatnot, because I also use Stop Motion Studio Pro, which is probably the cheapest good stop motion software out there, because it's only like $10. And like, I know it's like really primitive, I guess, in the sense that like there's like hundreds of dollars worth of stop motion software out there, and like, why am I using the cheapest option? Well, that's because I'm not made of money. You know, I can't really afford it, and even if I did, I'm not really a stop motion pro anyways, so I don't really need to use the pro software. I just use whatever the cheapest option is. So yeah. Oh yeah, actually Flare Tunes did actually make a drawing for the series. He made the one for last episode too. It turned out really good. But I'm not going to spoil it. So for all you guys wondering out there, this is between you guys and me. But yeah, I love doing these live streams. I wanted to do it earlier, but I got stuck at the post office. In the United States, the post office, they're like, I don't know, I think they're trying to like they're really spiteful or something, because they like there's like literally one dude in the entire post office. So like, I was down there for a few hours just stuck in line, and with COVID and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm sorry dudes, because I was supposed to do this a long time ago. But yeah, I'll be right back. Let me get a stand and I'll start animating the great Falcon. Yeah, thanks everybody for viewing this stream. Oh, nice. But yeah, I'm going to get started with animating right now. And yeah, I wasn't expecting this many concurrent viewers, because usually when I streamed back in the day, I would get like 1 or 2 people. So that's really cool. I managed to get to this number. Podcast. Oh, so you guys can like call in and stuff? Oh, that would be pretty interesting. I could do that. I mean, I'll have to watch out for like some dude like screaming or something. Like purposely like, ah! Like trying to make a lot of noise or like say something crazy. But yeah, I could do a live stream. I would have to like watch out for something like that, but yeah, I'd be down for that. Just now this stand is slightly too small. Okay. So unfortunately with this Falcon custom, I was really... This is like the last custom I made without a printer, and I consider that like the last custom I made in 2019, besides the edits I recently made to him. So I consider that like the primitive figures. So he's the last, like, he looks pretty good for my standards still, but like I used a lot of primitive techniques. Like if I wanted some part of him to be a certain color, instead of like painting it with like a paintbrush, I would just get like a big blob of paint and just kind of splash it on him. And yeah. Can you do masking and green screen on the PC version of Stop Motion Studio? So here's the thing. I don't actually use Stop Motion Studio for anything besides taking the pictures themselves, because their green screen isn't, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not like the best option out there. So for PC, there's something called OpenShot Video Editor, and I believe they have a green screen. It's completely free, by the way, and it's like a really good tool for making movies. So yeah, I don't use it because I didn't know of it until after I got like the expensive junk. But yeah. Oh. Also, can you guys see the, like, is the stream good right now? Because I can't see anything on my end because this computer, I don't think it can handle 2 videos at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, I might need a better stand because this thing is too short. I have, let me use those old SH figure art stands I got. Okay, well, this is gonna go like this, so. Okay, so it's just me that can't see. That's cool, I can just pull it up on my phone then. No biggie. Just like, I guess, mute myself so I don't echo. Yeah, I don't anymore anyways have the PC version of Stop Motion Studio. I use only Macs. But yeah, Stop Motion Studio really, like, I mean, you get what you pay for, you know what I mean? It's not going to be like something crazy, but it's pretty good for like $10. But I only use it for just like taking individual picture frames. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's cool, yeah. Oh, be right back. That's what that means. I was like, what is burb? Okay. Oh, is Stop Motion Studio only $5? Oh, I thought it was 10. Yeah, I'm often wrong about that sort of stuff. But yeah. But the reason I brought up that I used to use blobs for my Falcon is because he's kind of hard to pose. Like, he's kind of stiff now. I mean, he always was kind of stiff, like the base figure I used. But now he's like super stiff, so. But yeah. Oh yes, I'm live. I'm only a couple hours late. Yeah, again, I'm sorry, dudes, that I was late. I'll try not to do that again. But yeah. So pretty much, yeah, I got everything set up, and now I'm gonna start taking individual frames. This is a weird pose he's in right now. I don't like. That's not going to be his main pose. But yeah, it's really hard to shoot like characters running. At least for me. So that's always something that I'm trying to work on. Let me get a blob of sticky tack. So I can do this. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I think if I get him to stand, I think this is probably going to be the best he's going to look. He can't move his legs as much as I would like, unfortunately. But that was just mostly because me messing up his paint whenever I first painted him. But yeah, I'm gonna get off the stream, like, probably in maybe like a few hours, and then, I'll paint Nana, and then I will have a good Ice Climbers custom video. Oh yeah, that like, subscribe thing, oh, apparently it worked, because I got a subscriber. But yeah, yeah, I can send it to y'all. I got a Discord, not in the description of this video. I'll have to go get it later on. But I have a Discord in my, probably in my last video, the People Clown Car. And if you guys want, I can just send it to y'all there. But it's from Footage Crate, which is something you have to pay for, unfortunately. It's like 50 bucks a year, which is a pretty penny. But they have a really good library of stuff. But I can, you know, I can just get it to y'all for free because I downloaded it already. But yeah. Let me try to change his poses. That's the problem with like taller figures. It's really hard for them to stand like and do like a running sort of thing. But yeah, before I started the stream, I did Luigi. Because I'm going to have to do this for not every character, but for all the characters that weren't in those original tests. So pretty much, like, the main characters that's with, like, Mario's crew, I don't have to do this with. Like Mario, Ness, Inkling, the Star Fox characters, Sonic, I won't have to do that with them. Okay, so I think that's the best I'm going to get it. Maybe I should scooch him over. But yeah, hopefully, because Falcon runs really fast, so hopefully it won't be too bad looking. Do you use OpenShot to get the stand? No, OpenShot isn't like a photo editor. It's more of like a video editor. For photo editing, I use GIMP, which is a free it's like Photoshop, but it's free. Like, basically, the way I do my stop motions is I do it the cheapest way possible. Like, I don't like spending money, especially if I don't need to. So, I use, something called, GIMP. GIMP, which is pretty much Photoshop, but it's free. So like you're not really missing out on much. So yeah, I use that for like removing like the individual frames and whatnot, like the stand and whatnot. But for like green screening, I use Vegas Studio 16 Platinum, which unfortunately you do have to pay for. But I ended up getting it free, which is an odd process. No, I didn't bootleg it. You shouldn't bootleg things unless you want to. That's bad advice. But no, nah. But in seriousness, what had happened was it was a weird story, man. I bought it, right, and like the company that owns the whatever the software is, they accidentally charged my account twice for it. So I told them about it, and they're like, oh snap, and then they refunded me twice. Like, they refunded me, and then they refunded me again, so I ended up getting it for free. So yeah, so no, I didn't pirate it. You know what happens to pirates? They pretty much get everything for free without any repercussions, to be honest. But yeah, and I can't be mad about that, because that's actually how I got into Smash Bros. Is because pirating. Shh, don't tell anybody that. But okay. So pretty much I'm gonna do like his. That's the most extreme I'm gonna get him in a pose. Unfortunately, I can't really change him past that, which is really annoying. But that's my fault for being really dumb with the way I make figures. Okay, so. Actually, let me change him kind of like this way. I think that might be better. Alright, that looks more like, I mean, sort of like he's running, more like he's like doing like a dance sort of thing, but what can we do? But yeah. So, can you guys just testing it out? Oh, see you later, dude. But can you guys actually hear the you guys still hear the music and all that stuff? Message retracted. Interesting. Oh wait. Oh what's going on, man? Switch the positioning of the arms. What's wrong with the arms? What do you mean? I mean, I was gonna do that anyways for the next frame. Was he doing like some sort of like vulgar thing or something? No. But yeah, this is gonna be like an in-between frame. Actually, that looks kind of bad because I accidentally scooted it back a little bit. But yeah, so this is pretty much the process I use. Move his arm back. Sexy D. What? Oh. Alright. Bye, Ty. Okay, I think you might be a little confused, my man. There is no King Dedede yet. I have not shot him any pictures of him yet. But, you know, thanks for the is that a compliment? I'm more confused than anything. But yeah. But music's still playing? Oh, it's not. Okay. That's odd. Oh, it froze. Yeah, that'll do it. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, for some reason it's just man. Okay, well yeah, it's back now. That was weird. Okay, move him slightly. Okay. It's not great, but Falcon moves at a speed that it would be pretty hard to tell how badly I'm doing this. Hopefully, at least that's my theory anyways. But yeah, also, for all of you guys who, I didn't actually allude to this at all in episode 5, but yeah, Captain Falcon's gonna be in episode 6. He's not the main character, because I guess that would be Sonic, but he, you know, he's gonna be on the thumbnail, so he's gonna be like, he's not like a background character, like, you know what I mean? But yeah. Okay, well. Okay. Oh snap. Well, that's not good. Is there anything I can help with production wise? I don't know. I mean, I'm always needing some voice actors, you know, that's always usually the main thing that I need. Also, I'm gonna have to start over these darn frames, because I always make this mistake, man. If you guys look, like, at the, oh, you guys can't see the frames because it's a different computer, but pretty much the issue is that Falcon was going, like, right arm forward, right leg forward. People don't run like that. So, yeah, I actually messed that up. It would be actually kind of funny if he ran like, if I get him like in a pose like this. I don't know, it looks really goofy, but I mean, it looks maybe like something Falcon would actually do. But no, I'm trying to play him off as cool, like as a cool character, not as like a goofy character. What's up, dude? Oh, I have 7 watching now, so that's pretty consistent. But yeah, actually, yeah, I got 2 new subscribers from this stream. That's really cool. Maybe it's the little glaring subscribe button that I have going on repeat. Now maybe that had something to do with it, but yeah. I like the kid, yeah, but let's see. Okay, that's actually not bad. Actually, you know, I mean, looks more like he's kicking. Maybe I should do something like. Something like this, and then. Okay, yeah, that's. I mean, bend forward. Let me, for a sec, look up how Falcon runs. Okay, so that might be. I'm looking at it here, and it doesn't look like he ever has his legs completely like out. So that might be it. Oh, so yeah, he's looking down. I got that right. Yeah, his leg's more back, but unfortunately this figure can't put his leg any more back than it is. Yep. Okay, so... Okay, that's not that bad. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's not bad. Alright, let me go back to the chat real fast so we all are saying Falcon kick, Falcon punch. Yes. Falcon! She actually dressed up like Falcon one year for Halloween. It was pretty embarrassing, but I still have the helmet if I find it. The weirder thing is that like the people at my school knew who I was. Yeah, I wish I could somehow like get this stand to like stay. You know what I'm saying? Like stay in place because it's kind of moving around, which won't matter anyways because this whole scene's gonna be chroma keyed out. I'm gonna go in and like manually get rid of all the white and replace it with like transparent because he's gonna be running to a background. It's not just gonna like just be him running. Heck, I could just put my hand right here and just take the picture. Oh. Sometimes that's what I have to do for these in-between shots. Actually, no, I think I got it. I need to do a station square set. Right. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. So you're alluding that Sonic, Red Brick Studios, by the way, he has his own Smash series, but you're alluding that Sonic is going to be in your episode 2. Very interesting. What characters do I need to voice act? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I forgot. I mean, I have a list, man. I got a casting call club. Right now, I do need, like, a Dr. Stewart from F-Zero. I need a lot of F-Zero characters. I need a Dr. Stewart. Actually, it's only 2. And I need a Samurai Goro. But I might have a Samurai Goro. Still need a Dr. Stewart. I want him to have, like, a smug voice. Like this. Like, he talks like this. Or something like that, you know what I mean? But, yeah. But those are the characters I need for episode 6 anyways. Later down the line, I'm going to need a whole bunch of characters, of course. Although, after episode 10, there's not really going to be any new characters that I can think of. I think, spoiler alert, Joker from Persona is probably going to be the last new character. And I mean, like, new character as in new in my series, not like the newest character in Smash Bros. Which, I mean, I already have Banjo-Kazooie in there. I didn't really need to say that anyways. But. Okay, next time I do this, I might set up the stream on this computer so you guys can see my progress so far. Because right now, you guys are just watching me take, like, indiscriminate random pictures of Captain Falcon for some reason. Okay. Put one foot in front of the other. Until you'll be walking out the door. And that's pretty much what this is. Okay. So am I doing it right? It looks like I'm doing it right. Okay. So yeah, this foot's out next. Oh man, this one's even more I guess stale than the other one. Anything you can hit? Yeah, I'll hit you up, man. I got your Discord, dude. But yeah, I'll hit you up about that because I'm usually always asking for stuff. But yeah, I use the stream as more of like a test thing, because it's kind of, you know, unprofessional right now, so, but yeah. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's put this up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, right now it's looking really good, actually. It's kind of crazy, because I'm notoriously bad at making my characters run, so. I think that's it. Yeah, I think I made a Falcon run. I'm actually pretty proud of that. I don't want to call it quits yet, though. Let me do a few more characters. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna test and see if I made it right. Right now it's looking really good, though. So. So yeah, sorry dudes, I haven't been talking that much. This is kind of the boring part. Okay, and copy this right here. Okay. Okay, so it looks alright for now. I might need to go into like edit and post. But okay, so that was the hardest character. Oh wait, nope, I forgot about Samus. Oh boy. Wait, what song brings back the? Oh, I haven't been paying attention to the chat. I'm sorry, dude. All right, Red Brick Studios. If you're still here, please let me know what song you were talking about, because I got no clue. Yeah, also, guys, remember there's a bit of latency, so there's a bit of a delay from whenever you guys type something and when I can see it. Because this computer's not very good. So, yeah, that's on me, so that's my fault. But, yeah, actually, it's been really cool hanging out with y'all for this time. I'd love to do these more often. But I'm glad you guys are liking the music, because I spent a lot of time on that, and I'm glad you guys like them. But also, regarding episode 6 itself, I'm still on the scene when they're in City Escape. Oh, the Pingus song. Oh. Alright. Yeah, actually, that's one of my newest pieces, so I'm glad you like it. I made that like a few weeks ago. Nah, man, you're good. I just didn't know. But okay, so I got Falcon out of the way. I think the only character I have now is Samus and Banjo-Kazooie, which I'm actually going to try to make them run using the Talon Trot. You should stream games with your friends. Yeah, I could stream with y'all. My friend James actually was in here in this chat earlier. But yeah, no, we play video games all the time. I got TCG on here, but he's always beating my ass, so I don't like playing. I don't know, I'm a poor sport. But no, I'm like, oh no, he's not gonna figure it out if I do this strategy, and then he figures it out. And I'm like, I spend way too much time trying to figure out just for him to beat me anyways. But nah. But yeah, I'm down to stream some video games, but I more like to stream like the progress I make, like to make these stop motions. I know this stream might have not been the most eventful one. It's just staring at a white screen the whole time. This is probably the most boring scene I'm ever going to shoot, honestly. It's just going to be the characters running. But yeah. See, how long have I been streaming for? Not 2 minutes, YouTube, but I don't think you're telling me the truth, to be quite honest. Do you have Smash? It would be really embarrassing if I didn't. But I will say, when I first started the series, I didn't, actually. I had Smash, but then I broke it. I have Among Us, actually. It's actually a really fun game. But yeah, actually, I used to play the Henry Stickmin games as a kid all the time, so it's kind of funny to see that they went on to make Among Us. But yeah, I'm down to play Among Us. I lie though, I lie all the time. Also, no, actually, you guys don't want to play Among Us with me because I never do my test. Even if I'm innocent, I just straight up won't do them, man. I'm like, look, I love to do them, but like I don't want like some dude, killer dude, following me in electrical or something. So I'm just gonna not do it. And if you guys want to kill me that way, at least I'm not getting jump scared. But yeah, let me. Actually, do you guys want me to do Samus or Banjo-Kazooie, and then that will be the character that I do? Like, I'm leaning on probably like, I don't know. I mean, if I had a character I could do. Among Us stream? Sounds like a... Dude, actually, I could join. Xavier the Hedgehog, he does Among Us all the time. So I could straight up join you, man. Play Among Us with you. Dude, actually, I joined him before, but legit, like I joined him at the very end of the stream, man. So I got to play like one game. Okay, we have a bit of an argument going on. We have one Samus, one Banjo, oh, okay, well, that's a bit of an issue, huh? We have two Samuses, two Banjos. Which one? I'm gonna do Samus, actually, because my sister voices Samus, and, well, that's it. But no, actually, Samus would be easier anyways. Because I actually have a stand for Samus that like comes with the figure itself. So the thing about Figmas, as some of y'all know, that Figmas, they come. Where's a Figma? Let me go get her. Actually, I'll show y'all. Okay, so Figmas come with this little stand thing, right? And you can plug it into them. But that means you can pretty much put them in any pose you want. Unlike Captain Falcon here, he doesn't come with a stand at all. You can't plug him into anything. So the way you do it is you have to get these little plier things. Just kind of hope that the pliers hold on to them. Which is really annoying because most of the time they don't. And also these things are really fragile and they fall apart all the time. Well, I guess now it's stuck. Usually, yeah, like pretty easily. So especially for like heavier figures like Captain Falcon, it's really hard to get them in like a pose. Do you have a custom Roy? That's a really specific. Well, here's the deal. All right, I literally just started playing Fire Emblem like 3 days ago, and I mean just a Fire Emblem game. Like I never made a custom Fire Emblem character before. And I know technically me never playing the game shouldn't stop me because, hello, Cynthia. I never played a Gen 4 Pokemon game, but I made that Cynthia figure. But, like, I never played any game in the Fire Emblem series until very recently. Figmas are very expensive. This Samus, luckily I got her relatively cheap for how much she usually costs, but even then she was, like, really expensive. Like, she was over 50 bucks. But... unless you guys are talking about the Koopa, I don't really have any plans of making like a Roy custom figure. I mean, I can, but I mean, I don't even have a Marth. I should probably make a Marth first before I look at Roy. Also, I want to have the chat show up on the live stream itself because I feel like that would be a lot more eventful for you guys. So. This was my technically first stream in a long time. That's the excuse I'm going with. So next time I will be better. Okay. So my plan is having Samus run like I did in episode 5, like with her arms out, and her hands open. But I might just make her have like a closed fist. Because I think I should have made Falcon run with closed fists, or not closed fists, with open hands, because I think that's how he does in the game. Can you agree having to deal with stands falling over? I mean, yeah, I think that's a given. Luckily with Figmas though, they plug into the figure itself. Like they have like a hole right here, right? So you can just so the figure's really sturdy when it's on the stand. But if it's off the stand, like if for some reason you want it to be in like some other pose, or you don't want to have to get rid of the stand in post, that's really like bad. My Samus for 60 and the Zelda for 40. That's actually really good for Zelda. If I'm assuming you're referring to the Figma Zelda. That's actually pretty good. I'm probably not going to pick up Zelda only because that's not the right version of Zelda for Smash Bros. And I could probably easily make my own custom. Or get a bootleg. I'm not sure if there is a bootleg of Joker, man. When I first got my Joker Figma, that's legit when Persona 5, not Persona 5, whenever Joker was just announced for Smash Bros. Also, keep this on the down low. Never played Persona 5, alright? You guys, look, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I never played it before. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm not even sure if there is a bootleg Joker, dude. But yeah, but when I got mine in like 2019, early 2019, there wasn't any bootlegs. And honestly, though, I wouldn't get a bootleg Figma. Because, first off, the paint's going to be really sloppy. And second, they're going to be really fragile. And because bootleg Figmas are expensive, too. They're like 20 bucks. And you're going to spend 20 bucks for the figure, and then you're going to open the box, and the leg's going to fall off. Like, so I would just not recommend getting a bootleg of anything. Unless you just need it for, like, spare parts or something, like you're customizing or something. That's the only reason I could think of. But I would not recommend getting like a. Oh, there is a bootleg. I'm telling you, man. Like I would not get the bootleg if I was you. Like you're gonna open it up. It's gonna smell really bad because I've gotten bootlegs before. Like it's gonna smell like old plastic. It's gonna have some sort of cancerous substance inside of it, man. Pretty sure that docked like 5 years off my life. Oh yeah, Persona 5 came out, I think in 2017, maybe 2015. It was like an odd number, but yeah, he was out for a while. Bootleg Link. Actually, the first Nindoroid I got, if I'm remembering, was that Nindoroid Toon Link that I used for episode 3 and 4. But I wasn't sure if he was bootleg or not. I was so scared because there's actually a ton of Toon Link bootlegs. And at the time, I didn't know, like, okay, what's the bootleg supposed to look like? What's the normal one? So, yeah. But luckily, I got the legit one. And I'm glad I did. Because the thing was, he cost 40 bucks. And I'm like, okay. I mean, that's how much he should cost. But I could see a bootleg costing 50 bucks, too. So, yeah, I was really scared about that. Oh snap, this is the first song that was in the series actually, this Mario World Castle theme. I used it for the trailer. But yeah, this is probably going to be like the pose that I'm going to put Samus in. Maybe something like this. Okay, that's actually really good. This Samus Figma is probably one of the best figures in my collection. Only issue with her is she was used when I got her, so her legs aren't. One of them likes to come off really easily. It's not like super easily that like you know, if it's just standing there, it's gonna come off. But like if you shake it enough, it'll come off. But yeah. So I'm gonna finish Samus, and then I'm gonna show off some more customs I have on the way, and then I think I'll call it afternoon, night-ish. I'm gonna quit the stream is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm gonna quit the stream. I'm gonna quit the stream, and then that's gonna be it. But thanks to everybody for the subscribers, dude. I'm actually doing pretty good. But yeah, I might try to do this tomorrow. But if I do, it's gonna be updated. Like first off, I'm going to have like a chat box feature, so you guys can actually see. I don't think I'm gonna do like a donation thing. But I will have like chat like open. But yeah, the reason I won't do donations is because if you guys like want to help out the series, yeah, you guys can just order a custom figure, and that, like, you know what I mean, like you guys actually can get something from that, and I shout y'all out anyways. So, but yeah, at least not right now. I wouldn't open up like a super chat or something. I got inspired by the trailer, man. That trailer, man, was so bad. like the trailer, you guys gotta keep in mind that the trailer I made was like the first stop motion I ever made since like I think 2011. So like it wasn't very good. It was like, and not only that, like I had the plot of episode 1 and 2 down by the time I made the trailer. So I don't know why like the trailer has nothing to do with the actual series. Like the stuff that happens in the trailer doesn't happen in the series at all. Like originally, like in the trailer, Diddy Kong gets captured. That never happens. It was actually Donkey Kong that gets captured. In the original, like I don't know, like Inkling Boy gets shot with the dark cannon. That's not how he dies. He actually drowns. It was actually kind of dark. It was he didn't, I mean, it was a very peaceful death. But yeah, thanks man for getting inspired though. But yeah, episode I guess the trailer wasn't even an episode. It wasn't that good. I remember coming back from Vegas and seeing you stop motion when I think you had only 3 videos out. You're referring to episode 1? Oh yeah, man, that was a dark time, man. I wanted to quit doing stop motions actually right there. Cause you guys got to keep in mind, like in episode 1, I was not doing, like my view count was really bad, and like it continued to be really bad. And like I remember I was telling like people in my Discord, I was like, episode 1 is doing better now than whenever I first released it, because episode 1 really was doing really bad. I was lucky if I got, I think it was like 50 views is what I had for a really long time, and yeah. But I guess something happened. The stars aligned, and now it's up of 11,000, which is crazy. I mean, I'm really thankful for that. But yep. Let me finish doing the Samus, then I'm going to show off some more custom figures. But yeah, I love that you guys are asking about like custom stuff that I'm doing. But yeah, if you guys are interested in the custom progress or like how I'm doing so far with the customs, this is probably the place to go. Okay. But yeah. Also, my mom, if you guys, you should do a Young Link. You know what, man? There's like, Young Link has been legit the bane of my existence. Here's the thing, man. I don't have to make a custom Young Link because there legit is already a Young Link action figure. But here's the problem with it, is like it's super hard to find, man. There's a dude called Pilot Tails, for if y'all that remember him. He made this stop motion with Young Link in it, and I was like, wait, how did you do that? I was like, is it a custom or something? Nah, man. In like the 90s, no, it was for something about Majora's Mask. They made a Young Link action figure, and it's actually really good. But legit, I haven't been able to find him, dude, like at all, which kind of stinks. But that being said, there is a person that made their own custom Young Link action figure that's like Figma quality, and it's really good. He has an Instagram, but I forgot his name, man. Let me look at Instagram right now, and I'll show you guys who he is. But like, it looked really good, and I was like, oh, that's crazy good, man. But let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so his name, he has an Instagram. His name is ELDE and then Hyrule. So if you guys want to check out his Instagram, he made a really good Young Link action figure. Another problem is that, oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't even know the line that he came from because it's like super obscure, man. I can barely even find any pictures of the thing. But yeah, yeah, Pilot Tales, like, he made stop motion regarding it. Apparently it came with the accessories and everything. But yeah. Like, Samus is really easy to pose her running. So this honestly shouldn't take as long as Falcon. You know what? Actually, you know what I could do is I could just drill a hole inside of Falcon. I have a drill. Hold up. This is actually... Oh, what's up, Jason Nixel? Will Ridley return? Oh, you're right. It is Epoch. It is Epoch. That's the company that made that Young Link. Will Ridley return? That's a really good question, my man. Here's the deal. If you guys look at episode 5, you know when there's like a scene whenever like the planet's like blowing up and whatnot, and like Samus and Luigi and Kirby escape the planet, right? If you guys look in the right corner, I actually put Ridley in the scene, so he's actually, yeah, he's still alive, man. So he might show up, and yeah, I'm gonna start like putting. He's gonna pretty much answer the question. Yes, he's gonna show up, and it's gonna be magnificent, man. He's gonna like legit. They're gonna be like, oh snap, what's going on? All these characters keep disappearing. And then, like, they're just going to turn around and Ridley's just going to be there. So, yeah. But, yeah, straight up at episode 5, it's like really obscure. Like, I put, like, dust on top of him, so it'd be really hard to see him unless you're looking for him. But, yeah, only, like, a few people notice. Yeah, Ridley is hidden in episode 5. He actually escapes. So, yeah. I don't know, I felt like that would be something that would probably be in a Metroid game, you know what I mean? Like, Ridley's killed, but then you look in the corner and he's, like, still there. Yeah, thanks, man, for the attention to detail. But, nah, man, it was just, like, funny, because I was getting into Metroid, you know, when I was writing, or not writing, but when I was animating episode 5. Have you found a Captain Falcon yet? Unfortunately, man, yeah, I got, I did like an audition thing online, and he snagged him in. But yeah, I'm sorry, man. I got a Falcon. But yeah, I'm always needing some new characters though. But yeah, I'm sorry, man. But yeah, your Falco's really good, so I really want you to voice another character. But man, these people are fast, dude. Like when it came to Falcon, like it only took me a few days to take him. But yeah, still looking for a Marth though, if for all you guys interested. And yes, that means that later down the line, I'm going to have to make a Marth custom, which is going to be really hard because, you know, it's really hard for me to do eyes. But there is a dude on Instagram as well called like Master Hand something, and yeah, he does like he does something. I lost my train of thought. Well, he does stuff, you know. He did that one thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. But no, I'll get back to it later. I'll rewatch the stream and try to decipher what the heck I was even talking about. Just make it. Oh yeah. He had something to do with Marth, I think. No, he never made a Marth. Actually, now I think of it, I don't even think there is anybody who made a custom Marth on the internet yet. You watch any anime? You know, this is a very big point of contention between my friends because I don't. Here's the thing. My sister is really good at like anime sort of stuff, and she got me to watch Inuyasha, like the entire show, like the entire like series, and I liked it a lot. I don't know, I just never watched another anime since, and it was just like, well, I don't know. Probably should though, but like the thing is, I don't even watch TV that much. You know what I mean? Like, especially like cartoons, I don't really watch. But yeah, I'm very uncultured when it comes to that. I really should at least, you know, do something. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's definitely on me, man. Dudes, I'm sorry, I'm not. But yeah, I haven't watched anime in a very long time. let's see. Ranma is awesome. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Persona Saga. There's a Nindroid Marth. Well, the thing is, like, there's a Anthony's Collectible, I think is his name. He did a really good piece about his Smash collection. He made a good point about using Smash characters, like Nindroid Smash action figures, for like a collection. Or in my case, like a stop motion. Unless the character's supposed to look chibi, it's, you know what I mean, it's not gonna look really that good. And like legit, the only reason I used the Toon Link Nindroid instead of the already existing World of Nintendo Toon Link, even though that one's cheaper, it's just that the Nindroid, first off, it looked better, and second off, like Toon Link's already a chibi character, you know what I mean? Like his head's really big, so it kind of just, you know what I mean? Like it makes sense that this version of Toon Link would be in Smash Bros. And also he had like the alternate head sculpts, which I used to the fullest extent in episode 4. Really? Actually, I know Speed Up Jesse. I was actually talking to him yesterday, man. I showed him my Ice Climbers custom. I don't remember him making a Marth. Let me look it up, actually. I know he made a Wii Fit trainer that looked really good. Yeah, man. I'm not sure if he made a Marth. Because I can't find it. I know he makes like a good variety of the Smash cast. Well, Marth, you know, if there's a character that I want to make a custom of, but I haven't yet, that would be Marth. Marth is probably also the F-Zero characters. I'm in the process of making them, so I guess they don't technically count. But I haven't started making the Marth yet, and I need to do that. But yep. Also, dudes, I'm reaching the home stretch, almost done with the Samus. So after that, I could stay on here for a little bit. Probably wouldn't. Oh yeah, definitely, because Lucina's also going to be in my series. And she might even play a bigger role than Marth, actually. By the way, the Fire Emblem game I have is Fire Emblem Awakening, so I guess I'd be biased towards Lucina anyways. But yeah, I think, dudes, we're reaching the home stretch. I think that would be my last frame. But okay, I'm gonna save my work. It's a bad idea. I haven't saved yet. Maybe I should have done that before. I'm saving it right now. But yeah, that's everything I planned on doing. I guess I'll stay. Let's see, it's like 7 right now. I'll stay like 7:10, 7:15ish. But yeah, I'm really enjoying these live streams, man. So yeah, I'm glad that you guys could join in with me. I'm gonna have to rewatch it though, because I'm not really sure if because I don't really hear anything on my end. So you know what I mean? Like it could be like, you know, some old dude screaming in the background. I wouldn't even know. Well, actually, I wouldn't know that. But, you know, that was a bit of an exaggeration. Dude. Yeah. Iceman World Network. You're right. Yeah, someone did make a Rob custom. I think it's the same dude that he goes by the name Master Hand Sword sort of thing. It's like really good. Like it's like. So, like, people say the top is probably like Figma, you know what I mean? This thing's probably like a little better than Figma's. Like, this Rob, like, the thing is, I can only find 3 pictures of the thing, because the dude that made him, he's not really big on, like, he doesn't really post too often on social media. Like, honestly, that Rob figure is like, oh my, like, it legit looked like Rob, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't look like an action figure, it legit looked like there was a miniature version of Rob. Like, he could pose, he could do, like, all the moves he could do in Smash. Like, it was, like, honestly, like, probably the best custom action figure I've ever seen. Okay, that's really high to say, like, high praise, but, like, yeah. There was a custom Rob. It looked really good. But, yeah. Actually, I want to make my own custom Rob, but I know it can never be that good. But, you know, who knows, I can rip him off. I just copy all the stuff he did. But, yeah. you ever think about bringing Master Hand or Galeem in my series? Master Hand, yes. Not really Galeem. Not just because I want the main villain to be like a character that's like a fighter, you know what I mean, or like a boss maybe. But like I would have probably Master Hand, maybe Crazy Hand, but not like like the whole crew, you know what I mean? Because that's probably too many villains. But yeah. But let's see. Yeah, I already showed you guys my Popo custom. Make it show them off one more time. But yeah, I'm sorry, dudes. If this stream was kind of, I guess, unprofessional, like the word is. But yeah. Also, here's another Tails doll I'm working on. I'm gonna show him. I haven't done a video on this guy yet, and actually, I haven't even sent him off yet. But here's this dude. Hopefully, you guys can see him. All good, bro. This is the best stream. Look. Hey, man, thank you. I'm not sure about the best stream. I'm very proud to say I'm in the running for the worst stream, though. I'm very proud to say that, okay? I am in the running for the worst stream, okay? I'm really hoping that I can pick up that reward, alright? But, yeah, thanks, dudes, for hanging out with me, man, you know. But yeah, this is the last look at Popo here. I still haven't made a Nana yet. Oh man, I remember when Smash Ultimate first came out, man. I played not like legit, but like I played a match with Ice Climbers. Like I would like scream at Nana, bro. Dude, Nana she would always just jump off the stage and just kill herself. Like, I can't see how people can actually unironically play Ice Climbers. Like, legit, that looks so hard to do. Like, she's always legit jumping off the stage and killing herself. And, like, if we get separated, like, your AI is legit like, okay, so I'm gonna run over to the opponent so they can hit me really hard, and then I'll run over to you. Like, I can't see how people can play Ice Climbers, but I'm not super skilled, so... But... Also, dudes, while I'm here, I can go ahead and show off the Sephiroth I made. I'm not super proud of him, though. I just don't really like how his head turned out. It's not, like, terrible. Like, I had to restart his head twice. The first head is, I can say, is, like, hands down, like, oh my goodness. It is a Mario base. That's what I was telling y'all at the beginning of the stream. I made him from that really bad Kamek custom I made at episode 1, and I ended up taking him apart and just making Popo out of him. But yeah, probably it's I wonder what gives it away. Probably the arms here, huh? Because I think only Mario would have arms like that. Or maybe probably because Mario would be the only character that's this short. But yeah, it's a World of Nintendo Mario. Actually, I got another one through the mail today. I wonder what I'm gonna do with this guy. Maybe Popo's gonna have a sister. Yeah, also I'm pretty sure they're sisters, by the way. They're brother and sisters, so people please stop shipping them online. And, here's... Yes, that's his name, Master Sword on Instagram. Here's Sephi Boy. He's not too good, honestly. Like, I'm not really too proud. I'm proud of this wing, though. I think I did really good on that. But, like, he's, yikes. But, also, the Master Sword dude, I'm not sure if he does commissions, so... Which, if he did, I would probably already have bought him. But he doesn't really post that much on his social media, which is kind of annoying. But when he does, it's always like something really good. So it's like Christmas, you know what I mean? Every once in a while, you get something really good, but sometimes it just gets sucks. Really? If you're down Red Brick Studios, you could hit me up and like give me a link to that Rob, because I'm willing to do a Rob custom, because originally Rob was going to be in the series. He was going to be in episode 8, but I replaced him with Steve, unfortunately. Yeah, that Rob is really good. But yeah, Red Brick Studios, let me try and figure out oh yeah, you just hit me up on Instagram. But yeah, that's like a really good Rob. Here, let me see if I can show it on here actually. It's like no, actually, Jester, you mind if I dox you? It's gonna show your information. Ooh, you didn't. Okay, I won't risk it. I'll just go on my own Instagram and then show it on there. Okay. Oh wait, you don't mind? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is the Rob. This is what it looks like, and like honestly, like, hopefully if you guys can see that, it's like it looks like a mini Rob. Like, it doesn't even look like a custom action figure. Like, it's like really good, man. But yeah, but yeah, these are the customs I got so far. I know that Sephiroth does not look very good at all. Like, I'm not very proud of him. Like, I don't know, when I made Cloud, he turned out fine. Just, you know. What's your Instagram, my dude? Let me tell you. Let's see. Something. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna type it in the chat. It's sacred_studios705 is what it is. There's a guy, his name is DDD something on a website called Tinkercad. You give it joints. I've done Banjo and Dark Samus. Yeah, hit me up, dude. Actually, I don't use Tinkercad. Red Brick Studios, I'm assuming you have a 3D printer. Says I can't speak to you on Discord. Well, that's because I'm stupid, so you gotta keep that in mind. Every time you do something, you gotta be like, wait, no, this is Sacred Studios I'm talking about. Let me... Oh, nice. Your logo's almost done, man. That's really cool. I'm going to stream most likely tomorrow, too. If it's done by then, I could actually show it off. But yeah, you never disappointed me before, so... let's see... Okay, this is gonna be meta, man. I'm gonna talk to somebody while talking to somebody. Like, that's crazy. Okay, I just got the logo right now, actually. Here, I'm gonna disappear for a second. When I mean disappear, I mean I'm gonna walk 6 inches to the right, and okay, now I'm back. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, that's like really good. Yeah, let me show it. I mean, this isn't even doing it justice, man. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's like really good. That's like crazy good, man. That's like freaking well, I ran out of metaphors, but probably watch your stream tomorrow before I start smashing FNAF 3. Oh, you play FNAF? Oh, what's up, Sonic and the Bean Show? You're late, man. I'm about to end the stream. Oh yeah, but yeah, Xavier the Hedgehog, if you wanna hit me up on Discord, then yeah, here I can you can join in the chat for a sec. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna call you right now. Your name starts with YMG, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there is a Kingdom Hearts Sephiroth that, I mean, but it's not really good. Check your Discord. Are you sure you got the right Discord, man? Your name is YMG, right? Cause yeah, let's see. Let me try calling you. Actually, maybe that'll work. Cause I don't even think I ever blocked anybody on Discord before. Oh, I guess so. Alright, well, yeah, I sent a friend request with you. Okay. But yeah, my bad. You know what it probably is? This is my new phone. I'm not sure if that would have anything to do with it. But yeah, I never blocked you though, so that's kind of weird. But yeah, Alright, I'm calling you right now, dude, and, Alright, I'm gonna put you on speaker, and, alright. Hello?
It appears you summoned me.
Yes, I have, man, what's up?
Hold on just a moment.
No problem. Also, can you guys hear him? I'm putting him next to the recorder.
Hello there, if you can hear me.
Alright. Yeah, man, that's Sephiroth, for Kingdom Hearts. I didn't get him because he just straight up doesn't look how Sephiroth looks in Smash Bros. Like, he doesn't look right at all. Like, his design's just completely different. It's just like the Cloud. Like, I think it was something to do with licensing, so they had to change the design or something. But, like, I just can't use that design.
Is he supposed to be based on the one in Smash Bros?
Yeah, the Sephiroth in Smash Bros. I think is based on, like, Advent Children. Or maybe it's a mixture between that and his original design. But I know nothing, it has nothing to do with the Kingdom Hearts design. I don't know. Like, I bash on Kingdom Hearts all the time. I've never played Kingdom Hearts before. I don't mean to bash on the franchise because I never played it, but just like for some reason they just messed up the design for Sephiroth and Cloud. But yeah, it's kind of annoying, but whatever.
This kind of reminds me, one thing I need to make sure I do is go back to the series and just make sure that, damn it, what was the character's name? You had me voice somebody.
Giovanni.
I believe his name was Giovanni, yes.
Yep.
I gotta make sure that came out well. Last I remember, it was good.
Yeah, it was really good last time. He voiced Giovanni. I always had trouble getting a good Giovanni voice because Giovanni, he's like a main character, but I guess he's not main enough that people are like, oh, you know what I mean? He's not like Captain Falcon, like a bunch of people are really like, oh, I want to be Falcon, or like Sonic or something.
So we can move. Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
Just the urges, bro.
I heard Captain Falcon, I had to.
Dude, but yeah, I always had trouble. Like, he's had the most voice actors in my series, but hopefully you're gonna be the last one. But like, it's usually because the dudes I find online, they're not really big on like Smash Bros. You know what I mean? They're not Smash fans. They just wanted to voice like a character. Because usually I go to them and ask them instead of them going to me. And usually when I do it that way, you know what I mean? Like, you know, because you have your own stop motion series. And you have your own community of voice actors. Everybody check out his series, actually. It's really good. I believe it's called the Mario and Sonic Super Show, if I'm remembering that correctly. I'm not sure if I got like a...
you're almost correct. You're almost correct. Mario, Sonic, Sandwich, and Super Show. But yes, speaking of which, that's what I was talking to you earlier about. Because I wanted to remake the first 8 episodes. And I wanted to do... I'm in the process of remaking the scripts. And I have a team set up, but they're kind of be a little bit unreliable, so...
Yeah, that's always like the issue with like getting other people besides yourself. I'm a control freak. I'm not even gonna lie about that. So like I'm always like really particular about everything. But honestly, like I can't really even like be mad because it's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like, you know, they're getting like this is my project, it's not their project, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and like in a sense, like it's not like I'm paying you or anything for this.
Exactly,
like you're, like I'm just asking you to be on board. Yeah, like it's understandable, but still, like if you're gonna be on a team, like actually, you know,
be on the team
and just here.
Nah, yeah, I got you, man. Like, I like to be lax about it because I know, like, especially with COVID going around, especially even without that, you know, people are busy, they got stuff to do. But, you know, like, the reason I had to get you to voice Giovanni is because my last voice actor, like, he was really good too, but, like, he, like, ghosted me for several months. And I'm like, well, I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, people keep asking me when this episode's gonna come out. You know, I gotta do something. So, you know what I mean? It's not like I didn't, like, do it, like, as a vengeful thing. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I don't like you or something. But, you know, I just, you know, I don't like having, like, people wait, like, a really long time in between episodes. Because you already gotta wait long as it is, yeah.
That is one thing I strive not to do, is ghost people, especially when I'm on a team or something, because, I mean, you know, I love voice acting. Voice acting for me is really fun. Yeah. I think I can pull off a pretty decent range of voices, and if you ask me to do it, I'm gonna do it. If you give me a deadline, well, I'm here by that deadline. If not, I'll get it done as soon as I can.
Yeah.
But if you ask me to do something, and I don't actually have any intention on doing it, why would I tell you I'm going to when I'm just going to up and disappear?
Yeah, that's always like an issue I had, especially like earlier on, because I was really like irresponsible with the earlier episodes, and I didn't know what I was doing. So yeah, but yeah, and plus I've been on the receiving end, and I've been the dude who ghosted people. You know what I mean? But like the issue I don't have is necessarily when they ghost them. It's like I could say this because it's not like this person's not part of the team anymore. I'm not gonna say their name anyways. But I never ended up using their voice at all, by the way. But, so, when I was first playing out the series in, like, 2017, I had a Luigi voice actor that was really good, right? And I was telling him, like, I was like, oh, but he never sent me the lines, you know what I mean, for the trailer that I was doing at the time. And, because at the time, the trailer actually used, like, actual people's voices. But the reason I didn't, I ended up just using, like, the video game voice, is because like he just ghosted me, and then I'm like, hey man, I need this voice, and like we got in a big argument, and he was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it, you know, screw you, he cussed me out, and I'm like, you know what I mean? But by the way, this is not anybody that's on the series anymore, so I can say that it's not, because I know my Luigi voice actors changed around. It's not any of those guys. Also, the dude who voiced Luigi in episode 1, he might be coming back. Just keep that in between us. He might be voicing another character. So,
yeah, but that's why I try to do all of the voices myself. Like, even if they're like totally accurate, I try to do Mario myself.
Yeah, I mean you're really good at that. Yeah, because if all y'all can, like, please take a look at the series. Like, it's focused more on Sonic than it is on like Smash as a whole. But like it's really a really cool thing. Also, I noticed in your that you've updated your Mario and Luigi figures. That don't use the SH Figure Arts now.
Yeah, the one. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. The Luigi used in episode 11. Well, unfortunately, it's a bootleg. I thought it was a real one, But when I received him in the mail, his knee joints and arm joints looked a little bit weird.
Yep.
And I took a look at the packaging. I didn't see the SH Figure Arts logo. I was like, oh no!
Dude, that always happens, man.
Yeah, and that was back when you could get him at like at MSRP. Now you can look for him. He's like $90, and I'm like, or the Nintendo. We'll do that.
Yeah, man, it's like either you get a Luigi or you can just buy a whole video game console.
Yes.
But yeah, man.
Speaking of, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say that I'm very lucky that I ended up, before I even started the series, I bought Luigi and Mario just out of a whim. Like whenever they like first came out, because I was like, oh, you know, if I ever want to start a series, now I have them. So I'm super glad I have them.
Oh. You know what? That reminds me. If you end up needing a Fire Mario for any reason, Hot Topic has the SH figure as Fire Mario. I think for about $30.
Okay.
Somewhere along those lines.
That's really good.
I've been meaning to pick them up, but I just haven't really gotten the chance.
Yeah. Yeah, Hot Topic's really good for like plushes, but I didn't even know they sold action figures. No, man, I got Fire Mario when he first came out too. Like I got pretty much Mario, Luigi, Fire Mario, and someone else I forgot. Maybe it was Yoshi. No, it wasn't Yoshi because I didn't get Yoshi until episode 2. It was somebody, but yeah. But yeah, man.
But bouncing off of your earlier comment about the series being Sonic focused, well, that's one of the things I wanted to try to remedy a slight bit with these episode rewrites, because one of the things that's very, very painfully obvious to me is that for a series called Mario and Sonic Stop Motion Super Show, there isn't a whole lot of Mario.
Yeah.
Is there? And that's one of the notes that I put down in my server to change. I wanted to do like a few episodes, like let's say some focusing on the relationship with Sonic and Mario,
right? And
like stuff and like some adventures for those two, for the Mario cast in particular.
Yeah.
But oh gosh.
But yeah, man. Like I didn't like. That's not really a bad thing necessarily, because you got to keep in mind, you know, the Sonic's always been more popular in terms of stop motion, anyways. You know what I mean? Like the big series from 2014 onwards to like there was a bunch of Sonic shorts, the literal Sonic shorts and stop motion Sonic shorts, and but yeah, so Sonic's always been more popular in terms of stop motion, and plus like I never thought like. It was like, oh man, you know, where's Mario? Because Mario's not one of them characters that people are going to be like, you know what I mean? It's not like people are asking for Mario, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But that being said, like, it would be really cool if it had like Mario characters in it. Like, for example, like, I don't know, like, you have Bowser in your series, but I don't know, maybe like the Koopalings or like something like that.
With your and my little team's help, assuming they stop ghosting my server, I can like that's something I want to make happen. Because especially like let's say in episode 9, the whole Peach and Mario marriage thing.
Yeah. That
only holds weight if you're familiar with the Mario series.
Yeah.
Not with my series in particular. That's something else I wanted to set up with these rewrites.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Like maybe see him have like go on dates and stuff. You know, like maybe like Mario, like I don't know, like you could do like how Piplup fan did with his Sonic and Amy sort of thing. But I'm glad you brought that up. I'm actually thinking about shipping 2 characters in my series, which is like something like I never, when I first started out, I was like I'd never do this, but like I was thinking it'd be kind of. But like, keep in mind, neither of these characters are even in my series yet. But you know, I like to write these episodes very like a long time in advance, right? So I was thinking if I don't know, hear me out, all right? This is gonna sound really crazy and dumb, but hear me out, all right? What if?
Let's do it.
All right. What if Min Min and Joker had a relationship? Like, I think that'd be really cool. And like, I don't know, because in Persona 5, like, you can have multiple girlfriends, right? What if that's a point of contention? Like, I don't know, what if Joker's like cheating or something? Like, I don't know, that'd be like something really interesting. And yeah.
Well,
so
what I would tell you is this: as long as you make it work, as long as it's written well and the chemistry between the two is there, especially in the voice actors and actresses, you can pull it off.
And maybe
you can make it work.
I mean, I've never done something like that before, so it's probably gonna be bad. Like, I'm not even gonna try to get y'all's hopes up.
If you like me to, I'd be more than happy to help you with script writing and stuff. I mean, especially if you're gonna be so gracious as to help me out. It's only fair.
Yeah, man, I'll definitely reach out to you, man. Actually, I'm glad I'm talking right now, because I do need to talk about some stuff regarding episode 8 right now. Because episode 8 is going to be the last time that a ton of characters get introduced.
it sounds like it kind of sounds like a Mortal Kombat Armageddon kind of thing, where they brought all the characters back to give them one last battle until before like half the cast dies forever.
Oh yeah. Actually, you're not too far off, but pretty much it's like I'm gonna set up a time machine dynamic in episode 7, and I don't want to complicate it too much, but pretty much the rule is like you can travel to a different time period. It's only one time period you can travel to, so it's but yeah. But
Okay.
like the issue with like is that so in Smash Bros. There's like a good amount of characters that are either from like a different galaxy or like from a different like time period. You know what I mean? This is my way of putting them in the franchise, like putting them in the series. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah. Okay. So.
like
So okay. So you're. So what I'm hearing is like what? Okay. So for an example, you're trying to justify. Let's say Simon and Richter Belmont being in the same time and place
exactly,
as,
yeah.
let's say Sephiroth.
Exactly,
like
yeah. Yeah,
okay.
so that's pretty much like I know technically like Splatoon takes place like 100 years in the future, I think. But I mean like there's like some characters like they take place when there's like, you know what I mean? Like there's like a bunch of futuristic technology everywhere. Like for example, like I brought up Lucina, right? Lucina would not make any sense if Lucina and Marth were just like hanging out as friends or something. You know what I mean? Same thing as Ness and Lucas. You know what I mean? Like they're from two separate. Like Lucas's time period is like really far into the future compared to Ness's. It wouldn't make sense if they're like, you know what I mean, just hanging out. You know what I mean? So like what I'm trying to do is like, okay, what if Lucas came from this timeline? They stole this time machine, and then that's how they transferred back. And the reason they transferred back is because they got a message from Zelda, which I know this is going to be kind of weird, but you know, Zelda's always been like the, you know, prayer sort of, you know, I wish for, you know what I mean? Like a healer sort of character. So she's going to like pray for them to come, and then they just show up. And through the time machine, of course. And that's kind of the way I'm going to do it.
Okay, this kind of leads me to, I guess you could call it a fundamental question.
Right.
Do you have everyone, like, okay, for everyone that you have, or that you're planning to have in the series, do you have all their character bios? Like, do you have, like, do you make sure you have a solid, like, description of them to go into? Because that's something I'm going to need if I'm going to help you.
Right. I had one, man, I lost it. I have to write it again. I wrote it down and I lost it. I wrote it down like a long time ago when I first wrote episode 8. But yeah, pretty much like the characters that are going to show up in 8 are Lucas, Cloud, Hero. But this version of Hero is 11, by the way, not the Hero from Dragon Quest 3. He's already in the past because his game takes place in the past, anyways. And Lucina, Steve. I could put Steve anywhere. I just threw him in here. And like and Mega Man, because all those characters take place in like a futuristic sort of setting. So that's my way of like technically they don't all take place in the same planet or the same time, but I'm gonna say they share a universe together, which isn't the same universe which everybody else is in. And I know I probably should have put the Star Fox characters with them, but I didn't think that far.
Hey, I mean, it's not too impossible for like a bunch of characters to share the same universe. I mean, Pixar does it.
Yeah. But that being said, man, I think we're gonna call it for the stream, for everybody. But yeah, thanks, man, for calling in. I want to set this up better. I did a really bad job.
No problem.
But yeah, thanks, man.
No problem at all.
Yeah, again, everybody check out Xavier the Hedgehog. He has a really cool stop motion series. It's been going on for a really long time. I'd be completely down for you rewriting the episodes, but I think
yes.
yeah, but I think the reason people don't want it isn't because they don't want it. It's just because they're afraid that it's going to take too long. You know what I mean? So, but I think you've been doing this long enough that I think you can time yourself all right. But I know I was having that issue with like with my earlier episodes. It would take me so long to finish just because I was being lazy, and But yeah, but like if I was to say, oh hey, do you guys want me to go back? Definitely they would say no. But that's just because in the early episodes, even now to an extent, it takes me a long time to write each episode and like do it.
I think nowadays I think I could potentially pull it off, like, because this was episode 11. What took me such a long time is that I ended up having to switch video editors, because like I used to use this is gonna sound like sacrilege, but I used to use Windows Movie Maker for all of my stop motion and stuff like that. Yes. And then I used to use a separate video editor called More for like all the effects and all the and then putting in all the voices and stuff. But this time around, when I had it like 85% done in Movie Maker, then Movie Maker just kind of told me, yeah, you're not allowed to take this project anymore, and so I had to start all over with More from scratch. Well, More is kind of not very kind when it comes to stop motion, so I had to keep doing it in little itty-bitty chunks so that it wouldn't continuously crash on me.
Yep.
But now that I have the process down, I can be a bit more efficient with it.
Yeah.
But the main reason I wanted to redo a couple episodes because, well, I wouldn't wish that on anybody to go ahead and go check those first 8 out, especially 1 through like 5. Where I didn't even have normal Sonic figures. Oh God.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you're first starting out, it's not gonna be Pixar. You know what I mean? Like my first few episodes for me, like they weren't very good, but like keep in mind, I was like an adult when I made them. Like I was like, so like even me being that old, like it still looked like, like it was like, oh, you could tell this was my first stop motion. Also to answer the chat real fast. Red Brick Studios, also check him out. He has his own Smash series as well. And it's really good that we finally have more Smash series coming out. Like, it's been so long that it's just Sonic or just Mario. Like the only series I can think of is, like, Stargamer. Like, he did his Smash series. Which, like, I remember, like, it's really good, right? And I don't want to diss on him, but I remember, like, whenever I first watched this episode, and this is why I brought it up earlier. I was like, oh, Ness and Lucas are friends, but it's never explained. Like, that royally angered me, man. It angered me so much that that's one of my inspirations for making this series. It was like, Ness and Lucas shouldn't know each other. Like, I'm a big Mother fan, so that's like... So, but, I mean, that's really petty, and I admit that. But, yeah. But,
well, I wouldn't say that's totally petty, considering, like, that is a legitimate storytelling issue, and that's one of the pitfalls that a lot of people fall into when they're just doing the stop motion just for the sake of doing the stop motion, for the action, the shooting itself, for things like that. Like a lot of people tend, at least from what I notice, a lot of people tend to lose focus on the story and on the continuity and the things that should make sense. And,
yeah, but honestly, besides that, like, I couldn't find any, besides I couldn't find any issues with the series. Like, the series was really good, but keep in mind, like, I'm a really big Mother fan, so that's going to stick out to me. But to answer what Red Brick said real fast, he said that, oh, he has, like, a time worm in which Bowser's messing up time. Honestly, like, that's a lot easier than the way I'm doing it. But actually, there's a dude called MM Animations, right? He goes by DLG Music now. He's also one of the big inspirations for my Smash series. He did something very similar to that. It was like Bowser doing like a time worm thing. But unfortunately, I'm not sure if he does stop motion anymore. He does voice Banjo in my series, though, by the way. So big shout out to him.
But as far as Bowser going back in time and messing things up, I would be extremely careful and extremely meticulous with something like that, because things can very easily go wrong, and I'm one of those types of people that no matter how many like visual like little pretty things you put in front of me, if it doesn't make sense, it's going to stick out very quickly.
That's like the hard thing about time travel, you know what I mean? So that's why in my thing, I'm not even going to try to explain it. It's going to be like, so in Earthbound, right, there's a time machine, and it pretty much that's just going to be how it works. It's just like, oh, it works how it works in Earthbound, pretty much. Like, so that's pretty much, because that's where the time machine comes from. Because if you guys remember, Ness's friend dies he's gonna come back. He's not actually dead, by the way. I guess spoiler alert, but it's not really a spoiler alert because, well, I guess maybe it was just kind of assumed it would have happened. But yeah. But he's gonna come back. He's gonna take a time machine because that's kind of how it happens in the original, in the game. And he's not gonna mess stuff up, but he's gonna go to the future and then go back to the past with like future technology and try to take over. So yeah. But like it's really hard to say like, oh, he's messing up the timeline because you have to establish like the two separate timelines. So that's like the hard part, you know what I mean? Like it can be done, like Back to the Future did it, but like you have to establish like two separate like timelines, like one in which the player changed something or the bad guy in this case changed something, and then one in which he doesn't. But yeah. Oh snap! Jester said he's making a Smash stop motion as well. I didn't even know that. I should know that. Yeah.
Well, if you need any help with it, let me know. I'd be more than willing to help a fellow YouTuber out.
Yeah, Jester's really underrated, but he's coming through like right now.
Speaking of you, Jester, you made a logo for me a while back, and I lost it. Can you please send it? Again to me on Discord if you can? Because another thing I was thinking of with these rewrites was to make a new intro specifically for the rewrites, and I wanted to use your logo in it.
Yeah, dude, that's hype, man. That you're that I honestly agree 100% that you should go back, in my opinion. Also, Cloud Strife says, "Hey, dude, Cloud Strife voices Cloud Strife in my series." He also voices Ridley.
Go figure.
No, I'm serious. Actually, I'm going to try to get him to voice Sephiroth, too. As soon as I get the Sephiroth figure to actually look halfway decent, I'm going to try to get him in the series. Also, that's where Sephiroth comes from. He comes from the future timeline anyways. Because, I already said Cloud comes from the future. It wouldn't make any sense that Sephiroth, doesn't come from wherever Cloud came from. But, yeah.
Perfect.
Quick spoiler alert. Anyone don't want to hear this, plug your ears. Sephiroth is going to be the main antagonist for Season 2. I plan on having 2 seasons for my series. And pretty much right now, it's going to be like a sort of Thanos thing, you know what I mean? Like in the Avengers, he's there, but he's not, he's sending people to, you know what I mean? He's not doing the dirty work himself yet. I don't know, he's sending, other people out to, go to do some bad stuff for him.
Reading the chat real quick. I got a GameCube and PS1 yesterday. Now I own 2 and I'm not sure what to do.
Oh.
Well, are you referring to the GameCube or the PS1? Which one do you own 2 of?
Maybe both.
You could either sell it or keep it as a backup. I would personally keep it as a backup.
Yeah.
Because PS1s these days are becoming less and less reliable. My mom has 2 and that doesn't work.
Also, he asked earlier.
Hold on a moment.
Oh, I got you, man. He asked, do you know a guy called M64 Bros? I do not. I don't know, maybe,
Hold on just a moment, Sacred. Mom's calling me. I will call you right back.
No, I got you, man. I got you. But yeah. Red Brick Studios, time travel is, really, notoriously hard to do in stop motion. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll look at your Sephiroth lines. I'm not, again, keep in mind, I just got Final Fantasy VII right before Sephiroth came out. So, I'm not too entirely sure how he's supposed to sound, so I'll have to, do some research on that. Both? Okay. Yeah, if you have 2 GameCubes and 2 PS1s, I'd keep them, man. I know I still have my GameCube from when I was a little kid. But PS1, nah, man. Besides emulator, but nah. Most PS1 games you can just get them anywhere else. But yeah, it's really cool. You got 2 of them though, man. But nah, actually, if I was you, I'd probably sell them, dude. Get some bucks off of it. But yeah, it's really cool. You got 2 though. But actually, if you can you go ahead and say who? You haven't heard of him? Maybe I have heard of him. I just don't know of him. I just don't remember, what he does or something. Let me look him up real fast. Also, that's really cool. I got 8 people watching. That's really crazy. I got more people watching now than when I was actually working on the stop motion. But nah, man, that's actually really cool, man. Okay, M something something studios or bros. Okay, M64 bros. Huh. Well, it's not showing up. Yeah, man, yeah, if you can you send me like a link or something? Because he's not showing up on here. Yeah, lastly, I do plan on maybe live streaming video games, but more, I've just been live streaming like, just like the stuff I make. But yeah, maybe not tomorrow, maybe the day after I'll live stream again, because I want to get a lot of these customs out of the way this week. But yeah, actually, I'm probably going to end the stream pretty soon. I'll wait for Xavier to get back, and then I'll end it. But yeah, sorry dudes, I didn't get too much done. I mean, I got 2 run cycles done. That's pretty good. Especially the Samus one. Here, I'm gonna show you guys how they look so far, actually, so you guys see what I've been working on. Right. So yeah, this is pretty much how they look right now. And yeah. Oh, it's not my mouse gone. Oh, hey, Ma, I'm still streaming right now. What's up? Oh, okay. Alright, what do you need? Oh, okay. Alright, bye-bye. Love you. Alright. Let's see. You planning on having Isabel in? Dude! I was planning on having the same thing. No, legit, so, Doom Guy isn't in Smash Bros, but I was going to have Isabel team up with Snake and Joker and Min Min later on. But, yeah, so pretty much my logic is, so apparently Isabel just straight up, like, steals a gun. Just, like, threatens all the characters with it. Like, keep in mind, like, this series is supposed to be, like, pretty lighthearted and everything, and just, like, Isabel's just legit gonna have, like, a gun in her hand at all times. And, like, if someone says something she doesn't like, she'll start, like, shooting at them. I don't know, it's gonna be, like, something really goofy, but that's pretty much my, like, my game plan right now. But yeah, man, dude, Red Brick, we gotta like do like a collab or something, man. Cause like we both have those Smash series, and like they're both really like, I guess it's my best work. I'm not sure if it's your best work, but it still looks really good. So yeah. Isabel shoots the Koopalings. I could see her doing that though. No, I have no, in mine I have Isabel shoots the Phantom Thieves. Just straight up. She's like, say hello to my little friend. She starts shooting them. Oh, okay. I'll be back, I swear. Nah, man, we're about to end the stream soon, actually. But yeah, probably because I planned on ending a while ago, but I got a caller. But yeah, I'll put in my Discord. Yeah, so you guys can call me. Isabel shoots Giovanni. Series over. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's the plot of episode 6. Actually, all this Sonic stuff is actually a ruse. It's just the episode's gonna start. Isabel's gonna be like, "Sup?" Giovanni's like, "Who is
Okay,
this?"
I have time.
Oh yeah, all right, you're back, man. Ah, dude, I'm gonna end the stream actually pretty soon, dude.
Okay, no problem.
But yeah, I'm down. We can talk to probably like for about 5 more minutes. But yeah. Now we were just talking about Isabel shooting Giovanni because apparently Red Brick Studios is apparently also going to have a really violent version of Isabel. And I was playing on the same thing in my series, like Isabel, like legit just like is like some crazed lunatic.
I was gonna say that probably sounds like something that should be played for laughs.
Yeah, just, it reminds me of those old villager memes. It was like they called me a amiibo. I called them an ambulance.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Just like it's like Isabel going on a like on a Sonic.exe rampage. All of a sudden, the Johnny music starts coming around, and the characters looking around like, "What the hell is going on?" All of a sudden, slice.
Yeah, she's just like smiling. It's like actually Isabel, she's gonna be the one who kills Sephiroth straight up. She's gonna kill him with his own blade, and just take it from him and just slice his head off. All right, sweet man. Yeah, I'll go look at it. Yeah, but I have to look at the stream because I probably goofed something up, so I have to go look at that. But yeah, actually I'm gonna end it a little early. So you got any last words before Isabel comes?
I'm not that I can think of.
Man, that's how it happens, man. You're not even thinking, and Isabel's just like, "Hello."
You know what? Actually, yes, I do.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Ah, man, nah. Thank you for coming on, man. I'm gonna try to do like a call in sort of. I don't know, man. It's something. But yeah.
Okay. Sounds fine by me. In the meantime, I will add you to the establishing team in my server.
All right. Awesome. Yeah. All right. See you, Xavier, and see you everybody in the stream. So goodbye, everybody.
Yes. See you guys later.